He was the kind of friend who always remembered my Wi-Fi password, who could recite my worst jokes, especially the ones that fell flat, the ones only a true friend would laugh at anyway. We'd shared years of pizza boxes scattered on coffee tables, games of chess that stretched long past midnight, and absently humming tunes no one else would understand. Ours was a friendship built on the bones of everyday life, group chats filled with nonsense, late-night confessions traded like currency, spontaneous road trips just to chase a sunset or a song on the radio. It seemed unbreakable. But even the strongest branches snap in a storm. With the right twist, all it took for us was something so small, just a misunderstood comment, a harmless joke gone sideways. That's the thing about pride. It fattens misunderstandings into monsters, slowly turning a simple disagreement into a mountain neither of us wanted to climb. We drifted, apart quietly, letting our silence do all the talking. Days melted into months. My contacts list scrolled by his name. My thumb would hover, wondering if I should reach out, but I always stopped myself, somehow believing I was respecting his space more than feeding my own fear. When news reached me that his dad was sick, I opened message after message, typing out words of comfort, then deleting each one, leaving them to haunt my drafts folder. I excused it by convincing myself it was kinder to keep my distance, but really, I was just paralyzed, hoping he'd break the silence first. One rainy night, the universe took over. I ran into him outside the hospital, both of us standing there like two ghosts in the yellow wash of parking lot lights. His eyes, usually bright, were tired like midnight sidewalks after the crowd's gone home. I didn't rehearse an apology or stammer through small talk. I walked up, and my voice cracked as I said, "I'm sorry." No extra words to hide behind, no stories or explanations, just an honest moment, raw and real. He nodded, jaw set and eyes damp, emotions coiled in his posture. "Me too," he said, quietly. No hugging, no quick. It's forgiveness, just two statues sharing the first warmth of a sunrise neither expected. As the quiet stretched between us, I realized we didn't need to fix every wound or rewind the past. We just needed to stop letting it define us. A few hours later, I sat beside him in the waiting room. Plastic, chairs, vending machines, humming like machines on life support, doctors quietly calling names we didn't recognize. We played word games to pass the time, shared stories about our worst cafeteria coffee, and sometimes sat in silence comfortable. At last, when his dad finally woke, my friend went in, alone. I stayed, not because I had to, but because friendship doesn't keep score. It simply shows up when you need it most. That week, we didn't go over who was right or wrong. We skipped the parts that didn't matter and doubled down on loyalty. We texted just to say, "Thinking of you," lingered. Late on calls, rediscovered why we'd called each other brother for all those years. There were still rough patches, but the need to stay connected outweighed the pride that had kept us apart. The biggest lesson came quietly. Sometimes you have to say the hard thing before time chisels regret deeper, and sometimes the person you reach out to is just as ready to reach back. Pride, I learned, is expensive. It costs memories, moments, and the comfort of people who know you best. But connection, honest and fragile as it might feel at first, is truly priceless. Pride is expensive, connection is priceless.